March 2024 in the aviation industry has had a few interesting events. While we didn't have as many business developments as last month, there have still been some incidents and milestones for us to cover. So, without further ado, let's begin our March 2024 aviation news recap. We'll begin with some aviation incidents from the past month. To start off, we will briefly discuss an incident of a mid-air collision involving a 23-year-old de Havilland -8300 registered 5 Yankee Sierra Lima Kilo and a 49-year-old Cessna 172 registered 5 Yankee November Juliet. The crew on the -8 reported hearing a loud bang at approximately 9:45 local time on the 5th of March 2024. The loud noise prompted the -8 crew to return to their original airport of Wilson. The Cessna, which had also departed Wilson prior, tragically crashed after the incident down into the Nairobi National Park, with the 2 occupants of the aircraft sadly being declared dead soon after the incident. Now for some United news. On the 8th of March 2024, a United Boeing 737 MAX 8 went off the runway and onto the grass. This seriously damaged the aircraft and its landing gear, with images showing it tilting in the grass off the side of the runway. Fortunately though, the incident was not major and all 166 occupants survived the incident with minimal to no injuries. Also, on the 8th of March, the first African-American commercial pilot, David Ellsworth Harris, passed away at the age of 89. His role in the industry was the first step to creating the wonderfully diverse industry we have today. Next, we'll discuss an incident that has gained quite a bit of attention in the media as of late, and what other incident could it be than that of the LATAM 787 Nosedive on the 10th of March. The aircraft involved was an 8-year-old Boeing 787-9 registered Charlie-Bravo Golf. The aircraft endured an in-flight upset in which it lost over 300 feet in a few seconds. 30 to 40 people are said to have been thrown up into the ceiling of the aircraft due to the G-forces damaging panels in the ceiling. The aircraft continued to its destination of Auckland and around 50 people were met by medical staff, with 12 people being taken into hospital care and 1 person reportedly in a serious condition. This event was said to be the result of a pilot's seat not being locked in place and therefore moving enough forward to push the yoke forward. This would have caused the autopilot to disconnect as yoke inputs override the autopilot system and revert the aircraft to manual control. Since the aircraft was in manual control mode, it would have then dived as the yoke was in a forward-downward position, leading to the incident. Of course though, we will only know the full details of the incident when the full reports are released by the investigative bodies. And once again, an Il-76 Russian military transport aircraft crashed in Russia after an engine fire, killing all 15 on board. And on the 31st of March 2024, a Boeing 727-200, operated by Safe Air, was landing in Malakal Airport in South Sudan. The aircraft undershot the runway, colliding with another aircraft that had crashed at the airport previously. All 7 people on board survived, with only 1 person reportedly enduring injuries. Now for some aviation developments. On the 22nd of March, Boom Supersonic XB1 prototype supersonic demonstrator aircraft flew for the first time. The aircraft flew for 12 minutes with a maximum altitude of just over 7,000 feet and a top speed of 246 knots. Not supersonic yet. The aircraft will be used to develop the full-scale Boom Overture, which is set to be the successor of the majestic Concorde. The XB1 will allow the company to explore the design, as the aircraft is roughly 1/3 the size of what the Boom Overture will hopefully one day be. Finally, a little bit of business news. In March 2024, European airports finally reached pre-pandemic passenger levels on international traffic. This return of international travel is mostly fueled by transatlantic travel to the Americas and the return of Chinese travellers, and the expansion of airline networks to pre-pandemic levels. With expanding networks and higher passenger flows, pressure is on aircraft manufacturers to manufacture aircraft quickly, hence the frustration with Boeing and their delivery and certification delays. But returning to Europe, the two busiest airports were Istanbul in second place, and to no one's surprise, London Heathrow in first place. And last but not least, air cargo transportation demand has increased by 18.4%. This is fueled by a rise in e-commerce and also fueled by the Red Sea shipping crisis, as some companies opt for aeronautical transport over oceanic. March 2024 has had some exciting developments for the aviation industry, and also carries some promising signs that the industry is bouncing back better than ever. But that is it for last month's news roundup. To never miss another video, subscribe, and if you liked the video, let me know by giving it a like. But that's all for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.